It is China versus Russia. It is Neutron versus Suns. Let's head into our third place decision match. Best of 3, here we go. Oh, I have to adjust the overlay here. There we go. In case you guys aren't aware, this is on NetEase. We have the old patch still. I've said this so many times by now, by the way. Every cast, I have to restate this, despite it being in the overlay. Because if I don't, there's going to be a lot of questions coming up. Is this 1.30? Is this 1.30.4? No, this is 1.30. This is not yet the newest version that Blizzard has installed on Battle.net. NetEase is always taking a little bit longer. I'm afraid with this patch specifically, they're taking some extra time. Not intentionally, of course. It just seems to be harder to implement. Any ETA when NetEase will change? Honestly, no. We thought it was going to be shortly after Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year, it's been 11 days now, so it was kind of supposed to happen already. So I assume it's gonna be very soon, but you know what? I'm not gonna rely on anything anymore. Hopefully soon is what I can tell you. How about that? All right, keepers to start with. No surprise here. Yeah, this meta has been pretty much all about glaives recently on this patch towards the end of this patch. Everybody in China is playing it outside of Moon. Moon doesn't like the glaives. Moon outplays the glaives and hard counters them with archers or mountain giants usually. Yesterday, XiaoY played against Neutron, so there Neutron already facing a very strong Night Elf, arguably stronger than Suns here. And Neutron's changed it up as well, going for Huntress's early expansion, for example. As well as... what was the other strat? The other strat was... I think the other times it was Glaive Mirror. Which... sometimes went his way and other times didn't. But yeah, Neutron was successful. A little bit difficult here for Neutron, of course, as well. He's playing both patches. He plays NetEase, which is 1.30, and he plays Battle.net, which is 1.30.4. And the meta is certainly very different there. As here, glaives are still the shizzle. Unlike it is on Battle.net. Wow, Sans is going for the Merc Camp here really early. A Creepjack could be super, super dangerous. But he gets the Shadow Priest. Albeit low HP, having tanked some from the creep camp here. Also costs him a lot of mana. Neutron should have quite a bit more mana to work with. Not even that much, actually, to be honest. Take a look at the text. A lot faster for Suns. Like, that's easily 10 seconds. Which can make a big difference, especially when it comes to second hero Alchemist timing. Which we should certainly expect. Tsingis! Thank you very much for the resub. 8 months. He says, yo yo Remo. Yo yo Tsingis. Thanks. Alright, level 3. These items are some serious crap, by the way. I mean, the armor later on can be somewhat nice, but there's a lot better stuff to be found. Level 3 now for the Keeper, coming in for the harass. But there's a Shadow Priest here. He's got plenty of the spell. So, unlikely to find any kills. I think he tried to fake the entangle. To force an abolish, maybe? Where's the abolish? Oh, a little bit late. Ooh! Just barely quick enough. Those right clicks almost took him out. Speaking of item drops, by the way, Neutron's not too great either. For the Alchemist, maybe later. Could be nice. I guess if you stack this on the Arc, Once he gets level 2 with Chemical Rage, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Is it Glaives? Are we going all Glaives again here is the question. Hunter Saul. Ooh, Hunter Saul's late. That's a macro slip-up. Archers on the left side, Keeper on the right, Alchemist coming in. Oh my god, it's a nasty sandwich! A poisonous one! He almost got the last hit there with the Archers. That was super close, but it does go Sun's way, actually. Once again, the Entangle coming in, but Wisp in position, gets the Detonate off, saves the Berserker. That was a big deal. A lot of Archers dying on both sides. I think 2 each so far. But that's it. Looked scarier there than it turned out to be. Sun's reacting very well and now forcing Neutron away. Greater Mana. He just found this, using it right here. And might be able to get the Alchemist kill with this. But that's probably a trade you'll take. Giving up a level 1 hero for the Greater Mana, which will be gone forever. But with all that mana on the Keeper, with having kind of won the engagement just a moment ago, he's able to take out the next Merchant. And with that, it gets the Wand. Not the greatest. Probably going to be selling this for 200 gold. But once again, Neutron's coming in. He's got a bit more mana to use. Acid Bomb hitting the back line, and one of the Archers is going to die. He would love to get this Berserker with a couple more right clicks. He's going to get it as well. He's got one more Entangle ready. Doesn't perhaps even need it for the Archer. Instead, could be aiming for a hero. Almost gets the surround. Oh, doesn't quite. Archer one hit away from dying. Gets it. Entangle. No longer there. Oh, the Ward of Battle Sealing actually kept him from entangling. And now he's gonna lose his hero for this. Can he deny him to the creeps? Oh, or he might just be able to run away. Has to check the mana. If he drains the mana, yep, that's the Acid Bomb. That's the kill. So the Alchemist dies in the end. He's gonna tick out to the acid, which normally he should be immune to, but that would be kind of weird balance-wise, wouldn't it? Alchemist dead, but 2 big consumables used already. Thank you very much, Bloodlust, for the 2-month resub. Alright, Glaives, 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 here we go.
Player's forces are under attack.
28 supply over here. We have first attack upgrade. Glaives incoming. Zeppelins here make a big, big difference. You definitely want to have those. So unsurprising to see both of them creeping the same camp here, the laboratory. Alchemist comes back in time to gather up some of this experience. That's important. If he remains level 1, even into the late game, he's like close to useless. Even level 2 isn't all that great. You really want that 3rd level for the 2 points in the Acid Bomb. Wait, what was the item? Book of the Dead. Could be nice. But there's probably gonna be plenty of wisps around in the engagements. Over here. Oh, the Mana Stone. Hell yes, baby. $38 supply versus 42 upgrades. Oh, the Glaives are on their way. Oh, does he see it? Does he see it? Ooh, I'm not sure. He does have Ultra Vision, so I don't know. I think it may have flown behind the Merchant. You don't have vision behind the Merchant, so may not have seen it. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting situation. Suns is pushing towards the main. But it's Neutron going for the sneaky plays into the main drop. This has to force a TP usually. Yeah, forces the TP. And Neutron reacts immediately by flying away. Alright, easy TP forced. I've been seeing this move so many times. Yesterday. And today. Well, first time today, but yesterday I feel I saw this like 4 times. Ancient of Wind is the only really good answer to this. For the Hippogriff. That's what he's gonna do. Uh-oh. Multitasking. Ouch. Well, at least he didn't lose him. Entangle. Focus fire. Acid bomb. Acid bomb. Acid bomb. There we go. In the meantime, expansion over here, but immediately scouted by the Wisp, so probably won't be coming up. Helm of Valor. Oh, alright. It's gonna beef up this Alchemist, not too bad. He sold the Gloves of Haste. No, why would you do that? It's so nice on the Alch. Getting good levels here now. Alchemist for Neutron was having a slow start into this match. But now is level 3. Boom, there we go. Where's this one over here? Oh, in level 2. But it's really dangerous to allow glaives close to your main because they're just gonna destroy buildings so damn fast. Neutron has to TP back to make sure he can defend somehow. But guess what? Most of his glaives are stuck in the Zeppelin. This is not good for him. He needs to bring all of his forces together. Ooh, those volleys hurt, man. Invol's also very important. Neutron has none. How does he have no invols? That is a big oversight. Uh-oh. But he should be able to save the Alchemist at least with a staff. Jesus Christ. Very, 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 very close. And this Keeper, by the way, has so much mana. Oh, but once again, the drop on the high ground takes out 2 glaives right away. But the Alchemist dies. And level 3 hero gone now. That's very painful. The Keeper of the Grove here in a bit of trouble as well. He doesn't really have anything to stay alive himself. Whereas over here, there's still the Mana Stone. And the glaives on the high ground. It looked pretty cool for a while, but they do give vision once they start attacking. Shredder is supposed to save him here. Wow, this is a lot of glaive kills, by the way. But there's expansion in the back. Don't forget about this one. If Neutron can just hold on for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. This game should be looking good for him. Glaive and Zeppelin. Glaive and Zeppelin have to do it for him. Keeper of the Grove, like, he can't go back in. He's too hurt. Shredder, good DPS, takes out another one. And another glaive drop. Ooh, nice. He dodged those shots. Did you see that? That was really cool. All these glaives are so close to dying. But they survive just barely. One engine of war has been taken out earlier. So he only has production from one right now. No resources for Neutron anyways, really. Level 5 is gonna go for the hero. Okay, Entangle and Glaives has to focus it though. And that will force the TP. Invul transferred! Doesn't have to go for the TP. Now the counterattack onto the hero of Neutron. He's dropping really low. Moonjuice doing the best it can. And Entangle again. This has to be the TP now. Whew! Neutron holding on by the skin of his teeth. Can he survive against the Alchemist? He's chasing him down. A few more right clicks. There's no acid bomb. And, oh my god, it runs out. Entangle coming in. Right clicks. But the Alchemist is beefy. 900 HP almost, so he should be fine. Neutron can load everything into the Zeppelin if he wants. But of course, Alchemist can attack air. This is still very tense, man. Has to go for the shop. Alchemist is almost back, though. His own Alch. And he can chase here if he wants. There's Wisps nearby. Okay, I had the wrong race selected here. I'm sorry. Sons, of course, Night Elf. There we go. Alright, it's not over yet, though. Neutron held on, but how much longer can he still hold on? 4 glaives against only 2, which are basically dead. Where's the Zeppelin? Oh no! MVP Zeppelin, no longer here it seems like. And again, going for the Keeper. He's dropping so low, he has to transfer the staff. Is that even gonna be good enough? Oh my god, on 10 HP he survives. Moonwell, Snell, fast. Oh, he still dies. Wow. I'm even messing up the languages here. Mass potions here once again from the shop, but it's so many glaives, so much damage. Wow! That was right at the edge this game. He just barely holds on in the first attempt, and then, despite the 2 bases, can't. Man. Even I was getting overwhelmed there. So many stressful things happening. That was a cool game, though. Where did it go wrong? Why did Neutron not have any invols, by the way? Maybe Suns stole the ones from his shop? If he had invols there, that would have looked so different. Also, after his own expansion was up, still flying around with a Zeppelin, trying to distract instead of being on defense duty, was a little risky. More than just a little, probably. Dead man on fire. 33-month resub. Hail Satan, he says. Thank you very much. Dude, Suns with one hell of a performance this tournament. Like, I never heard of this guy before, and I cast a lot of games. So, this guy completely coming out of nowhere. Probably none of you, or very, very few only of you knew him before. But I'm gonna remember him. Beating life, taking a map off of Focus. Now taking a map off of Neutron as well. He may end up in third place here. Not too unlikely at all. Really impressive by him. Another up-and-coming player. So cool to see. There's so few of these young prodigies coming up in the scene. It's mostly, you know, the old guard. The Moons and the Lins and the THs and whatever. Of course, we had Life and 1-0 and Colorful come in. This is like that new generation. But we don't have enough of these guys. So, I don't know. If you have like a cousin or a nephew 10 years old who's really talented, tell him to play Reforged. We need some new pro gamers here. Some young boys. And Suns might be one of them. Looking really solid so far. Our second map here will be XioaY. And Neutron is going for a Huntress opening, it seems like. Okay. That's not exactly the most, you know, courteous way you can put that. Usually in tournaments it's either GLHF or GLGL, or good game, good luck usually is the most gentlemanly thing here to say. This is like that sounds like ladder frustration, you know. I only wish you fun, no luck. But I'm of course interpreting too much into this. What is this? What's this guy doing here? You're not supposed to be here, buddy. This is 1.30. Neutron going for the keeper still. Alright, that's kind of cool. So Neutron wants to be aggressive here early on. Harass this creep camp as much as he can with either Treants or Entangle. But the demon's going to be able to burn him. If he burns him, though, he's going to be low mana himself. Healing up is going to be more difficult. Of course, he needs healing, as he's going to be having to tank some of the creep camps at least. Obviously not able to rely on Treants. Alright, and it's scouted. Wisp is coming in. Neutron wants to detonate against the lightning shield. And wants to get the Shadow Priest as well. Maybe? He had the resources. Not going for the Shadow Priest. Isn't that a mistake? Okay. A Shadow Priest would have made all of this so much more difficult. The demon is slowed. But he gets the big kill and the Boots of Speed and the Shadow Priest. Oh my god, this is like such a beautiful opening now. And with this, he's got another Abolish. Yeah, he's got another Abolish after this one. So there's not even another Entangle. And the demon's got the boots and the level 2. Oh my god, this opening is not working out for Neutron at all. Not at all. He gets at least the Shadow Priest kill, but that's not good enough. Level 2. What? Ah. For a moment there I thought that, that was from Suns. No, it's from Neutron. Early expansion. Alright, Wisp coming in for the block. That's important. You certainly don't want to lose your hero or your TP this early. But this demon's gonna be able to bully him so hard. Oh, boots of speed early are so brutal, man. This is all down to the boots. Otherwise, this chasing of the demon would have been completely useless. He would have been forced to do something else. And now he sees Tier 1? What? And that kind of already spells out to him, well, that has to be an expansion now, doesn't it? Tier 2 for Suns as well, rather late, to be fair. And he sees it down here, the Wisp. Okay. Can he cancel it, though? This is gonna be possibly game deciding. Archer and Berserker coming over. This most likely is gonna be enough damage. Keeper has no entangle. Thanks to all the burns he suffered earlier. He's a burn victim. And yeah, you can surround him, but you don't have the damage to force his TP. Yeah. Keeps the surround stuck with the Wisp here. That's kind of nice, but Wisp ain't too tanky. Oh, these boots are so good. Do you guys see now why I always say that boots are so good? Boots are so good. Especially on the Demon Hunter. On the Demon Hunter, they're definitely the best in the game. Yeah, we've been seeing less and less of the good old painkiller, haven't we? But here, he's returning and having a great showing. And with a new patch, soon, whenever it may be. I'm gonna be seeing him more and more. Oh, a Huntress gets ensnared. That's not good. But he's not gonna commit for the kill here. The demon is too low. At only 150. And the tree expansion attempt coming in again. But it's so late now. Very, very late. Keeper level 1. Oh no, that's not what you want. Not what you want at all. Ensnared, but only visible to the creeps. Ensnare does reveal, but only when it's your ensnare. Shadow Priest at least. Might be a kill for him. But there's so little damage. Dude, there's just no damage. He's even struggling to kill a Shadow Priest. A 240 HP unit. Alright, he gets it in the end. He may even get the Ancient of War. And the Huntresses are running for their lives. With a boost of speed, he may be able... Might have been able to take him out. One of them at least. Not quite, though. Ancient of War falls, but he probably wants to transition anyways. As one lore is coming, a second one as well. The Ancient of War wasn't really too useful anymore. And the Alchemist second is coming in. So, if we go towards Dryads, which seems like we are, Dryad Focus Fire plus Acid Bomb is gonna be absolutely annihilating these Huntresses. That's the negative here for Neutron. But if Neutron goes for Glaive Throwers, Tier 2 Glaives that is, they on the other side will be completely obliterating the Dryads. So gonna be all about timing, I believe. Tier 2 is coming in. Has to be going for Glaives now. But not yet. For now he's going Huntresses only. Wow, this is one of the slowest keepers in Pharaoh in terms of level development I've seen in a while. On Tier 2 though, with the Moonglaive upgrade and later on the Glaives with the upgrade, he's gonna hit a bigger power spike here. Second hero. Which one's he gonna go for? Is he gonna go for one? I don't even know. This is kind of weird. This is like Huntress Fast Expo. This is, by the way, also what he played against Shishi yesterday. But Shishi obviously played a very different game. Didn't play Demon Hunter. Shishi did play the standard meta. Did play the Keeper of the Grove. Maybe Suns saw those games and tried to adjust specifically to that possible early game expansion Huntress kind of style. And now here come the Dryads. Oh my god, this is so much piercing damage. Ooh. Mass wisps for the detonate as well. Is he not pushing a little bit early though? Couldn't he be waiting for a few more rounds of production? Expansion is not mining yet. Getting the scrolls, by the way, is so important. Neither went for the scrolls. Very, very surprising. Scrolls of healing here, especially, would make a big difference. Keeper trying to buy time. He's full mana. But so is the Demon Hunter. He's going to have plenty of burns to use here very, very soon. Alright. In we go. Entangle onto the Berserker right away. Quick with a Dispel here is the Dryad, but not quick enough to save that Berserker. He falls. Just barely though. Costing 1 Huntress life already. It's going to cost him 2. The next Berserker falls. Not quick enough with the Dispels there. Perhaps the Wisps were a little bit out of position. Sorry about the lags here. I hope it stabilizes. Acid Bomb onto everything. The Huntress is dropping so low. He's praying for a heal scroll right now, but he doesn't really have the time, obviously, to go to the shop as all of his Huntresses are dying. He's finding some return kills here, is Neutron, but this Demon Hunter especially. The raid boss in the middle can't be dealt with. And now the slow coming out against the Huntress. It's gonna be another kill. Would love to force a TP here on the Keeper as well. But he should be able to make it away, just barely. Demon still super high mana, can continue to burn here easily. And once again, this dedicated push strat is working out very well, despite the expansion being there. Alright, can he go for some more mercs? A few of them get stolen here. The Ogre Mauler actually goes towards Suns. Quick with a Dispel. The Entangle will not be finishing the job on the Ogre Mauler. Now we have Glaives coming in with 2 attack upgrades as well, but it's pretty late. Entangled, Goldmine, cancelled. AP even coming up in the back here for Suns. But if Neutron can hold on a little bit longer here, can produce a few more of those Glaives, they will obliterate the Dryads. If they have Wobble Blades, which they don't yet. Oh, no Wobble Blades yet. That's a big problem. I think Neutron has to TP out of this position. Or can he actually fight? He's trying to fight this. Okay. Dryad's in the back, taking decent damage. He's going for the Demon Hunter now, trying to force his own town portal. Level 4 for the Keeper, but no mana to make use of it, actually, as the Demon Hunter as well hits level 4. That's the improved evasion now. He's dropping very, very low, but there's so little damage here to really pressure him away. In the end, it will be successful. The TP is forced, and the Dryads are gone, along with everything else. Some time to breathe here now for Neutron. The AP will easily be taken out by those Glaives. Repair of 2 Wisps won't be enough to save this. Finally fully mining. But the Moon Juice is looking dire. And he's switching back into Huntresses. Some of them at least. Ooh, stressful game for Neutron, man. He has to hold on time and time again after these waves. These deadly waves that Suns is throwing at him. Level 3 Alchemist. Level 4 Demon. Such high damage. The Demon also one hell of a tank now. Mud Golem even. To just have something. The Dryads though should be able to dispel his slow very quickly. As now Suns even feels he has the time to go for the shop. And I think he's right in his assessment. Going for the scrolls now. Scroll of healing at least. Scroll of protection wouldn't have too much use. And Invul as well. It is available. You got the money, dude. Why aren't you buying an Invul? What? Alright, I cannot see the reasoning behind that, but alright. Hard to fight against the Glaives, though. Their damage against the Dryads is insane. 2 Dryads are dead already. Slow on the Demon. Quickly dispelled, however. Next volley coming in. Another Dryad dead. The Keeper running away as much as he can. He has 1 spell to use only. That's it. Mass repair coming in. More mercs from the camp are being hired as well. Can he hold just a little bit longer? He's trying to take out all of the Dryads. The Huntresses suddenly become valuable again. And within he has normal damage against the heroes also. The Wands of Illusion making everything more confusing here for the Keeper, who hits level 5, but still no mana. These burns, man, are just completely destroying him. Speaking of destroyed though, the Dryads are almost all gone. It's only the heroes left, but these are some scary heroes. The Alchemist and the Demon, can they carry it by themselves? It's really close between the two. The Keeper Can't really contribute. Finally a spell being used again, but burn comes in immediately. Demon Hunter not really in trouble because of this. The Mud Golem is still alive. No more mana to use for now. The Huntress is also low. They're getting chased down. More kills going the way of Suns. Getting level 4 on his Alchemist. And Mercamp support. He can go for a Berserker here in just a second. He does have the resources. It's not over yet though. And there we go. Berserker hired. The Wisp. A little too late. Keeper with good mana again from the main. How many burns left on the demon? So many burns. Never running out of burns here, it seems like. Entangle, quickly dispelled. Burn coming in again. He's going for the surround. Can he hold that? His own keeper might be in deep, deep trouble as now he's getting focused. There's an acid bomb ready, and that will have to be a TP. Absolutely. Overstaying is welcome. Does not use that TP. Keeper falls, and now everything is truly falling apart. GG. As Neutron loses here, 2 Suns, the underdog, who makes it to 3rd place.